The Sun is an ordinary star, but it's important to you. It is the center of the solar system and the closest star to Earth. Almost all of the life on Earth depends on energy from the Sun. Hi, and welcome back. In today's science episode, I will talk about the Sun.
The Sun. The Sun's layers. Like other stars, the Sun is an enormous ball of gas that produces energy by fusing hydrogen into helium in its core. This energy travels outward through the radiation zone and the convection zone. In the convection zone, gases circulate in giant swirls. Finally, energy passes into the Sun's atmosphere. The Sun's atmosphere. The lowest layer of the Sun's atmosphere and the layer from which light is given off is the photosphere. You can identify it in here in this part of the photograph. The photosphere often is called the surface of the Sun, although the surface is not a smooth feature. Temperatures there are about 6,000 Kelvin. Above the photosphere is the chromosphere. This layer extends upward about 2,000 kilometers above the photosphere. A transition zone occurs between 2,000 kilometers and 10,000 kilometers above the photosphere. Above the transition zone is the corona. This is the largest layer of the Sun's atmosphere and extends in millions of kilometers into space. Temperatures in the corona are as high as 2 million Kelvin. Charged particles continually escape from the corona and move through space as solar wind. Surface features. From the viewpoint that you observe the Sun, its surface appears to be a smooth layer. But the Sun's surface has many features, including sunspots, prominence, flares, and CMEs. Sunspots. Areas of the Sun's surface that appear dark because they are cooler than surrounding areas are called sunspots. Ever since Galileo Galilei made drawings of sunspots, scientists have been studying them. Sunspots aren't permanent features of the Sun. They appear and disappear over a period of several days, weeks, or months. The number of sunspots increases and decreases in a fairly regular pattern called the sunspot or solar activity cycle. Times when many large sunspots occur are called sunspot maximums. Sunspot maximums occur about every 10 to 11 years. Prominence and flares. Sunspots are related to several features on the Sun's surface. The intense magnetic fields associated with sunspots might cause prominences, which are huge, arcing columns of gas. Some prominences blast material from the Sun into space at speeds ranging from 600 km per second to more than 1,000 km per second. Gases near a sunspot sometimes brighten suddenly, shooting outward at high speed. These violent eruptions are called solar flares. CMEs. Coronal mass ejections occur when large amounts of electrically charged gas are ejected suddenly from the Sun's corona. CMEs can occur as often as 2 or 3 times each day during a sunspot maximum. CMEs can damage satellites in orbit around Earth. They also can interfere with radio and power distribution equipment. CMEs often cause aurora. High-energy particles contained in CMEs and the solar wind are carried past Earth's magnetic field. These generate electric currents that flow through our Earth's pole. This electric current ionizes gases in Earth's atmospheres. When these ions recombine with electrons, they produce the light of an aurora. The Sun, an average star. The Sun is an average star. It is middle-aged and in its absolute magnitude is about average. It shines with a yellow light. Although the Sun is an average star, it is much closer to Earth than other stars. Light from the Sun reaches Earth in about 8 minutes. Light from other stars takes from many years to many millions of years to reach Earth. The Sun is unusual in one way. It is not close to any other stars. Most stars are part of a system in which two or more stars orbit each other. When two stars orbit each other, it is called a binary system. When three stars orbit each other, it is called a triple star system. The closest star system to the Sun, the Alpha Centauri system, including Proxima Centauri, is a triple star. Stars also can move through space as a cluster. In a star cluster, many stars are relatively closely, so the gravitational attraction among the stars is strong. Most star clusters are far from the solar system. They sometimes appear as fuzzy patches in the night sky.
I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching and until the next one. Bye!